So check this out. I guarantee that in 10 years, this seemingly ordinary game you're watching will be considered legendary. Take a look at the guy on the ice with the puck. By the end of the game, everyone will be talking about him as the best player out there. When his team was down by 2 goals in the third period against their biggest rivals, he skated the length of the rink, danced around 3 defenders, and scored a goal that had the crowd erupting in disbelief. But the crazy thing is that, apparently he's been doing this since he was a kid. Everyone called him the next one because they said it took a player of his caliber to change the game, but with a talent like him, he deserved all the accolades and more. And I know you're wondering, who even is this guy? But I guess it depends who you ask. Most will probably tell you that he's the best player in the world, that he's breaking records and rewriting history, a future Hall of Famer. But his real name is Connor McDavid, and what makes him so special is that despite being just 27 years old, he's already accomplished what many players dream of achieving in their entire careers. Think about it. When he was born, the NHL was already buzzing with stars like Sidney Crosby and Alexander Ovechkin. For a Canadian kid to reach these heights so quickly is simply unprecedented, so much so that when scouts first laid eyes on him, they couldn't believe their luck. You see, Connor's talent isn't just natural, it's been cultivated since childhood. It's not even that he was practically born with a stick in his hand, or that he was playing organized hockey by the age of 5. It's the fact that he was a phenomenon, as his father would often recount. We could see he had something special from the very start. His skating was different, his vision was off the charts. By the time Connor joined the York Simcoe Express at age 10, he had already become the player everyone was talking about. He kept telling everyone, "I'm going to play in the NHL, and I'm going to be the best." And you know what? They believed him. His coaches were astounded by his work ethic and skills. One of them famously said it was like watching a magician on ice. He was always 2 steps ahead of everyone else. At 15, he was already playing in the OHL with the Erie Otters, and his talent was undeniable. He was lighting up the league, racking up points like it was a video game. But let's rewind a bit, as when Connor first joined the Otters, he wasn't just another young player, he was a prodigy. The pressure was immense, but he thrived on it. In his rookie season, he put up an astounding 63 points in just 63 games, but that was just the beginning. The next season, he scored 44 goals and assisted on 76 others. It was as if he had a sixth sense for the game. He made plays that left fans and opponents alike shaking their heads in disbelief. Everyone knew he was destined for greatness, but it wasn't all smooth sailing. The NHL draft was looming, and while everyone expected him to go first overall, the anticipation was palpable. And when the Edmonton Oilers called his name first overall in 2015,
the Edmonton Oilers would like to select with their first pick from the Erie Otters, Connor McDavid.
it was the moment everyone had been waiting for. Connor was ecstatic, but more importantly, he was ready to prove himself at the highest level. In his rookie season, McDavid faced adversity when he broke his collarbone just 12 games in, sidelining him for most of the season. But even from the sidelines, he made an impact. His teammates spoke highly of him, and his determination only fueled the fire. When he returned the following season, he was a man on a mission. McDavid exploded onto the scene, scoring 30 goals and racking up an incredible 70 assists, winning the Calder Trophy as the NHL's top rookie. Fast forward to today, and Connor McDavid isn't just a player, he's a phenomenon. He's broken countless records, including being the fastest player to reach 100 points in a season. It's almost as if he's redefining what it means to be a hockey player. With his blinding speed and unparalleled skill, he draws comparisons to the greats, Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, names that resonate throughout hockey history. But the thing is, Connor is not just a stats machine, he's a leader. He took over as captain of the Oilers and quickly showed what it meant to lead by example. His work ethic, humility, and commitment to the game inspire those around him. Teammates and coaches alike rave about his character. As one coach put it, he's not just the best player on the team, he's the hardest worker. He sets the bar high for everyone. And it isn't just his on-ice performance that has everyone talking. McDavid is involved in numerous charitable endeavors, using his platform to give back to the community. He's been seen visiting children's hospitals, promoting youth hockey programs, and lending his support to various causes. It's a testament to his character. He understands that with great power comes great responsibility. So how did he get to this point? The answer lies in his relentless pursuit of perfection. McDavid is known for his intense training regimen, often pushing himself to the limits. accolades. He's constantly refining his skills, working on his speed, agility, and shot. It's not just about talent, it's about hard work and dedication. He's the first one on the ice and the last one off, and that commitment has made him the player he is today. Let's not forget about the battles he faces on the ice. The NHL is a grueling league, and every player is gunning for him. He's been double-teamed, tripped, and targeted, yet he remains unflappable. It's his ability to maintain composure and execute under pressure that sets him apart. When the game is on the line and the stakes are high, McDavid seems to elevate his game to another level. Now, let's talk about some of his most unforgettable moments. Remember the 2017 playoffs? The Oilers made a deep run, and McDavid was at the center of it all. In Game 5 against the San Jose Sharks, he scored a beautiful goal in overtime to secure the series. It was a moment that sent the city of Edmonton into a frenzy and solidified his place as a clutch player. But it wasn't just that. The 2020-2021 season saw McDavid reach new heights, finishing with a staggering 105 points in just 56 games, leading the league in scoring. This remarkable achievement not only showcased his offensive prowess, but also highlighted his ability to elevate his game in a season impacted by the pandemic, where every match counted even more. With an average of 1.88 points per game, McDavid was not just a dominant force, he was a scoring machine, a player who seemed to rewrite the rules of what was possible on the ice. His versatility shone through as he effortlessly adapted to different situations on the ice. Whether he was dishing out pinpoint passes, weaving through defenders with breathtaking agility, or showcasing his blistering speed on breakaways, McDavid left fans and analysts alike in a state of awe. There were moments that felt almost surreal, like the time he scored a jaw-dropping goal against the Toronto Maple Leafs, where he sped past 3 defenders before finding the back of the net with a wicked wrist shot. Each game was a masterclass in hockey IQ, and his plays became the stuff of legend, replayed over and over on highlight reels. Fans were treated to an array of highlight-worthy assists, where he displayed not just skill, but an uncanny ability to anticipate plays before they unfolded. One particular moment that stood out was when he set up teammate Leon Draisaitl with a no-look backhand pass that defied logic, threading the needle through multiple defenders. It wasn't just a display of talent, it was a testament to McDavid's vision and understanding of the game. He made his teammates better, creating opportunities that left goaltenders scrambling and defenders guessing. For his exceptional performance, McDavid was awarded the Hart Trophy for the 2nd time, cementing his status as the best player in the league.
I'm so proud to play in Edmonton, I'm so proud to be an Oiler, and I'm so proud to play with the guys.
This accolade was not just a personal triumph, it was a recognition of his relentless dedication to the sport and his ability to perform at the highest level consistently. As he hoisted the trophy, you could see the pride in his eyes, a reflection of years of hard work, sacrifice, and a burning desire to be the best. And yet, despite these individual accolades, the ultimate goal still eludes him, the Stanley Cup. The championship remains a glaring absence on his otherwise stellar resume. McDavid's desire to bring a title to Edmonton burns brightly, a driving force that fuels his every move. He's acutely aware of the legacy he wants to build, not just for himself, but for the city and its passionate fan base who have supported him through thick and thin. Each playoff run brings a mixture of hope and heartbreak. The 2021 postseason was particularly bittersweet. The Oilers entered the playoffs as one of the top teams, but their journey was cut short in the first round. McDavid poured everything into those games, showcasing his brilliance, yet the weight of the team's struggles was palpable. With every missed opportunity, the frustration grew, but it only strengthened his resolve. He knows that each setback is a stepping stone toward the ultimate triumph. But he's undeterred. McDavid embraces the challenges ahead with a fierce determination. His post-game interviews often reflect his mindset, as he stated after a tough loss, "I'm going to do everything in my power to bring this city a cup. It's what I dream about." These words resonate deeply with fans who see in him not just a player, but a leader with unwavering commitment.
Our fans are the best, and they deserve to win, just as
They believe in him because he embodies the spirit of Edmonton, a city that knows what it means to fight for every inch, to endure, and to dream big. The journey to the Stanley Cup is fraught with challenges, but if anyone has the skill and the drive to conquer those obstacles, it's Connor McDavid. He's not just playing for individual accolades, he's playing for a legacy, one that he hopes will culminate in lifting that elusive trophy high above his head, celebrating not just a personal victory, but a triumph for an entire city. As we look to the future, one thing is certain, Connor McDavid is just getting started. He's a player that captivates audiences, and every time he steps on the ice, you can feel the electricity in the air. The records he's broken and the milestones he's achieved are just the beginning. If there's one thing we know, it's that in 10 years, we'll look back and remember this era of hockey defined by one player, Connor McDavid. So keep watching, because you're witnessing greatness in the making.